Go, Elijah, go.
Live for tonight, the Inspire Racing League's new series, the Arca series, comes to Daytona. 80 laps tonight around the 2.5 mile World Center of Racing. I'm your host tonight, Garrett Jenkins, hoping to bring the action to you tonight. Right now,
Mic check.
your fastest in final practice with
Mic check.
15 seconds to go. With 15 seconds to go, it's Cade Cannon. I apologize, I'm a little rusty here. It's been a while since I've been in the booth. Give me one
Mic
second.
check.
Hold up. Let me take care of one thing.
I did not get you, Garrett.
You're good.
Okay, now I got you.
Check, mic check.
I got you. Check, mic check.
Qualifying's up next. Looking at Aaron Stand in the tender cars, number 27. Didn't really get to show a lot in the Inspire 250. Oh wait, top of the board. TJ Hanley. Right now, still TJ Hanley, Zeb Johnson, Chris Loda, Stephen Henney, Jordan are the top 5. Does that appear to be all shield rope for the 08? Right, Hauser. 9th quickest so far. There's Elijah Fisher in the 4. Coors Light number 4, Ford. Goes 5th quickest. Stephen Henning, the pole sitter from Daytona. Looks like he'll be running off 2nd. Still a few drivers to make qualifying lap. Short field tonight, only 12. It would appear 13. Oh shit! Wait a second. So I'm guessing the link worked. I'm hoping it worked. Let's look at what it's saying real fast. I cannot spell right now. It's in my life.
Radio check from race control.
Gotcha.
Thank you, sir. Check that.
Yep. Alright, with that being said, let's get a couple drivers here in the booth. Let's see here. Let's get the pole sitter. I know he's gonna make. TJ Hanley, Garrett Jenkins got his copy.
Say my name and I have appeared. How can I help you, sir?
Quick interview real fast. Starting on pole for tonight, you got a good feeling about tonight?
Oh, about as good of a feeling as I can ever have, man. Kind of a little bit of a late entry, part-time for the season, and just want to come out here and represent myself, my brand, and everybody around here that we're a good set of drivers.
10-4, car looks great. Both.
Thank you.
Seems like it is handling great and looks great on the track. Buddy, we're going to wish you the best of luck. Anybody you want to thank real fast before I send you back?
Thank you to all the THD drivers, Ryan, Jay, Gary, Justin, Aiden. There's so many names, dude. We have over 30 drivers, as far as I know, who are officially THD brand for the 2025 season, and more incoming with every Texas race. I hope everybody has a great time watching. I hope everyone has a great time who is driving, has a good race, and that's the best I can hope for.
All right, buddy. Good luck tonight. We hope to see you some more in the future.
See you at the end.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Like it back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Apologize for it being a little loud. May have to adjust some audio here in a few minutes. Let's see. Cade Cannon starting second. Let's see if we can't get him in here. Cade Cannon, Garrett Jenkins, how you doing?
Doing good, bud. How you doing?
Probably not as stressed as you are right now. You're starting second.
Garrett, what's pace speed and car speed?
Give me 1 second, Cade.
Take your time.
Base speed 70. Pit lane speed is 60. Alright. So that's took care of. Personally, love the paint job. One of my favorite junior throwbacks. How does it feel tonight? Does it feel like it can return that paint job back to victory lane?
I feel like it.
Alrighty.
We got some help with some teammates, and hopefully we'll be able to bring it to victory lane. But one of my favorite all-time paint schemes ever ran here at Daytona. So praying for the best here.
Real fast, buddy. Who do you want to thank before I send you back down to Chevrolet?
Just my teamwork, my family, teamwork, my team, family, all them, and just hopefully be able to bring this Chevy home.
Oh, fuck, I got it.
All right, buddy. Well, best of luck to you. We'll hope to be interviewing you by the end of the night.
All right, you have a good one.
You too.
My bad.
Let's see. Okay, read aloud also.
Leader is in turn 4. I'm there. Copy.
Okay, one more. Bring in one more driver, no, than the head honcho himself, Elijah Fisher. You got me?
Hey, I don't know about head honcho, but I got you.
Yeah, bro. Well, obviously, the Inspired 250 had a good car, didn't qualify so good, and ultimately was your undoing. Do you got better hopes tonight in this new car that new to us and what we're driving? Is there any the same going into the 250, or do you think you can get a better outcome tonight?
Well, we'll get a better outcome for sure. We're guaranteed not 30th place, so that will help tremendously. But otherwise, I think, not knowing the car, not really knowing how these things are going to be on a plate track, it kind of makes me a little bit more nervous than before. So last time, it wasn't the finish we wanted, but I think tonight I'm just going to keep my head up no matter what happens here and make sure to check my fast repair if we get wrecked, because that was a mistake last time. So, I feel pretty optimistic, though. I think I got a better chance tonight than we did in the Inspired 250.
All right, real fast, buddy. I know you're going down the back straightaway. Who do you want to thank real fast?
I want to thank all the fans and everybody for watching, you for doing this, Mom watching, and I thank the good Lord above.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Not much more we could ask for. Good luck tonight. Hope to see you. Hope to be interviewing you at the end.
Thank you.
Yep. That being said, real fast, we'll get a look at the starting grid. TJ Hanley first, Cade Kenneth second, Stephen Henning third, Zeb Johnson fourth, Aaron Stanton fifth. And then look at the rest of the field.
Good luck, everybody.
Well, number 13, Chris Lyotta rounding out the field.
Hi, Elijah.
With that being said, new series, new optimism. A lot of drivers looking to prove a name. We're rolling as the 9 does not get going. Off of turn 2. TJ Hanley holding back Stephen Henning now. Aaron Stanton on the bottom. Outside lane still trying to recover. Most of the drivers. Bill, you get a look at Elijah Fisher's on board. Look at that new car. Right now the field pretty much single filed out. Cade Kennedy will be the last one left on that top lane. There in mind, he drops back. Chris Lyotta jumps out of line. The 48 trying to go back there with him. Lap 2 lap 1's in the books, working lap 2. Expecting a more calmer race than what we had in the 250. Obviously, not as many cars tonight. But believe me, they will put on a show, even if it is 13 cars. See, Elijah Fisher, Mike Hauser jumped down the line trying to make something work. Stephen Henning goes with them Fords. You see Tommy Hanley's top speed right now. 184 going into the corners. right, I didn't. There we go. On board with Stephen Henning. That outside lane mainly occupied by the Fords. See the 3 jumped up there. Right down to the bottom. Still, TJ Handley at the point. They're on the scoring pylon. What manufacturer running where right now? Toyota leading the Chevrolet. Aaron Stanton trapped with the 3 Toyotas. Aaron Stanton now the highest running Toyota. And now the Ford are getting the track. Biggest issue tonight is going to be net coding. When the net works, you don't even have to touch a driver to be involved in a single car out of control. Net coding is very evident in these cars. Oh, Stephen Henning gets turned.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Stephen Henning gets turned on the back
That
straightaway.
was crazy to watch.
There's a look at that number 12. Already torn up on lap 5. All right, let's see what happened. Coming off turn 2.
Pace car, middle backstretch.
Looks like a hit from the 4. Caught the 84 Jordan Giorno. The far chase cam is going to tell us a lot here. Yeah, the 4 and the 12 just hooked. One more look at it here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to ride on board. We'll ride on board with Elijah Fisher through this. Coming off turn 2, just the Hennings outside, just hooks him. With that being said, we're going to take a quick break here. You're watching the Inspired Racing League. We'll be right back.
That's my clock. No, I didn't see my pit sign. All good.
After review, the 4 does make contact with the 12 after getting misaligned coming off turn 2. Before we'll get to EOL. Thank you.
Garrett, next time, can you mute everybody? Could you repeat the second part, though?
After review, the 4 makes contact with the 12 after getting misaligned. The 4 will receive the EOL. Thank you. We are back from Daytona. Stephen Henning getting turned off the bumper of the 4. Has resulted in the first incident of the night. See now Stephen Henning is rolling. But they're probably already using his fast repair.
You'll have to give me the EOL again, Chris. Garrett.
Right now, TJ Hanley has led the way ever since the get-go. Outside lane just has not been able to get a good run or form up. We saw the Fords trying it. Ultimately led into the incident with Stephen Henning getting turned. Your top 5 right now, TJ Hanley, Zeb Johnson, Nathan Johnson, of no relation, I don't believe. Michael Boger and Mike Hauser, the top 5. So we get set for the restart here. Not expecting this outside lane to go very far. Top 4 are Toyotas right now.
Green, green, green.
We're back rolling. Bottom lane, just not really all connected right now. Just the 2 lone cars of the 54 and the 20. Elijah Fisher running back there in 13th.
Oh, I thought it would work.
Right now, single file coming to lap 10. Shouldn't be really hard to find drivers from there. Cup Series rides on Monday nights. All drivers were required to run the same number and manufacturer that they run in the Cup Series here in the Arca Series. As you see, Nathan Johnson pushing TJ Hanley. And their boss and car owner, Shane Hard, not able to attend tonight. We do hope to see him back next week. We definitely plan to see him Monday. As right now, the 2 Toyotas have jumped to the outside, leaving the Fords a gap to get a run. Here comes Mike Hauser in that 43. Was in the running, had a very strong showing in the Inspire 250. Before getting caught up in the last big one, well, the second to last big one of that race, has now took the lead from the 08 momentarily. I spoke too soon. The 08 coming back. Toyotas really making an outside work Something the Ford were not able to do. See the Fords or the Chevrolets back there getting kind of hung out to dry, and this match just will just leave it to the Fords and the Toyotas to fight for the top 8 or 9 positions. Chevrolet 9th through 13th at the moment. Fully expect them to get caught back up and make it every manufacturer for themselves. See Mike Hauser now holding the bottom lane, pulling the forward. Mike Hauser trying to lead. Going to try to lead this time. It will be Mike Hauser. Right on board now with the 08. See now. He's taking something. Mike Hauser now continuing to hold that down. TJ Hanley on the outside. You see the Chevrolets back there starting to creep back into the picture. Right on board with Zeb Johnson momentarily. Down at the bottom right hand corner, you see how the speeds they're carrying around these new Arca cars. Not quite as fast as what the Gen 6s were at Daytona. No, let's see what Zeb maxes out here going down the back straightaway. About 191, 190. Aaron Stanton, Cade Cannon, along with the rest of the Chevrolets lurking in the back. And now the Toyotas fall in line. All the manufacturers are caught back up, and it is now the single file freight train on the bottom.
Toyota, my icon just isn't working right now.
Right on board Mike Hauser.
I'll fix the next caution whenever I get to it.
This is about the best thing a driver wants to see, but there's one downside to leading the front at Daytona. He is the driver who is burning the most fuel right now out of any of the other drivers. Because he is not in the draft, he is pulling this freight train around. So right now, Mike Hauser burning more fuel than anybody else. See right here at the bottom, or to the right of the screen, the stint these driver on. Top 4 pit on lap 9. You can see the different type of strategies playing out on the screen.
Hey Garrett, can you watch the 20 blink?
Yes, sir. Right now is all Mike Hauser. I'm about to look at Aaron Stanton right now, just riding around in the back. In his time, he felt like he had a good, felt like he had a car that could have won the Inspire 250. Getting taken out early. See now, 3 of the Chevrolets, all of them actually, jumping to that outside lane trying to get something to work. Baker Johnson jumps up in front of them trying to get some assistance. Elijah Fisher jumps up, big wiggle out to 5. Coming to lap 18. Biggest mover right now to race, Chris Lyotta, started at the back of this field in the 13th position, worked his way up into the top 3. See, Elijah Fisher, well, just got hung out to dry, it looks like. And Elijah Fisher will probably be dropping all the way back to the back of the field again. Or perhaps with a Ford jump up there and try to assist him. Doesn't look like it.
Better man than I am, Chris. That block of weight.
Chris Lyotta jumps up to the outside lane. Right now, just still Mike Hauser, Stephen Henning, Tommy or TJ Hanley, top 3. So right now, this is just a riding game. Much different race than what the Inspire 250 was. Drivers being patient. A little bit of the veterans who's been doing this a long time. With a couple of new guys. Michael Boger, his first race in that 20. Looking to do well. 48 Justin Millicar. Running back there in the 11th position. He's right on board with the driver to 48. Right now running P11. And that Jimmy Johnson throwback kind of deal. The Rev 48. He is up. He's actually up one spot, starting 12th, running 11th. Right now, just continue to run single file, trying to work the field game here. A little bit of action. 54 jumped down the line momentarily. Blends back in, as did the 20. Aaron Stanton. Steel Kennan. Talked to him a little before the race got going. To see him and the Chevrolets jump out of line. Zeb Johnson in front of them. Of course, Kay Cannon throwing back to the 2014 Dale Jr. Daytona 500 winning paint job. Chase Elliott throw it back. One of the two got to lean more towards Junior being a National Guard. Right now running 8th. Hoping to have a good night tonight. And then right behind him, one of the best restrictor plate racers. I say one because there's several more, but Jordan Jorno in that 84 High Rock Vodka Chevrolet. One of them who didn't really get to show what he had at Daytona. Running back there. Whoa! They're trying to block them Chevrolets. Chevrolet still trying to get something to happen on that outside. Chris Lyota is back there with them. What a save by Zed Johnson.
Sitting this time, sitting this time.
We have some drivers apparently starting to pit. It is the Chevrolet, or the Toyotas, I should say. TJ Hanley. Let's see. And this comes lap 25. So the Toyotas, this is their first official pit stop of the race. So according to this, we should see the rest of the field coming within 6 to 10 laps. Unless there is a caution. But right now it's single file down the back straightaway. Or front straightaway. Mike Hauser comes to lead lap 26. Elijah Fisher jumps out of line. Chris Lyota jumps out of line. Trying to get with their 2 Ford teammates. You see Steven Henning and Mike Hauser go up the track. Opens the door for the 5 Chevrolets. That's getting good now. See the 3 down there at the bottom. Aaron Stanton, Kay Cannon, Jordan Jorno pushing him. 54 up top, getting lapped. Again, having no help around this particular type of racetrack. No partner. You're going to be going about mile an hour less. All right, now to 54. Showing us 1 lap down. Right, Hauser fighting strong on that outside. But right now you got 5 Chevrolets and a Toyota on the bottom. Oh!
Check.
That was close to being big. Well, the Fords are back out front. Mike Hauser retakes the lead. There's a miscue between the 3 and the 27. That could have been big. They're now 54 on the bottom. That really did just check. That really did mess up the Chevrolets. They see Aaron Stanton now. Now them Chevrolets have got to get formed back up again. See the distance back there between Aaron Stanton to his Chevrolet teammates. Look at Elijah Fisher. That number 4 is rebounded pretty good after the first incident of the night. Long goes Steven Hennigan. You see the other 3 Toyotas coming just in the camera distance. Here pretty soon the Toyotas will all be lapped until the other 2 manufacturers pit. Right now Aaron Stanton chose, him and the 3 have chose to cling on to the back of the Fords. riding on board with Aaron Stanton. I don't know if he was lifting off the gas or what, but something didn't sound right with that car. Here comes the run. Right as
Ford pitting, Ford pitting, Ford pitting.
the Fords are coming in.
64, 12, and 43 in.
Hard on the apron. That Elijah Fisher slammed that car hard onto the apron. Oh, Chris Leota spinning. See if we can't get a picture. No caution. No caution. The word from race control. We stay green. The 60 not on the racing center. Endangering any other driver or car, but that will hurt us. Will hurt Chris Leota. Then now it's just Chevrolets to pit, and then that 54 is going to be interesting. If the 54 is going to be by himself or not, can they catch the Toyotas? See the Fords all coming out now, minus the 60. Look at the strategy now. And Mike Hauser, something amiss on that 43. He is slow. There's something's going around that 43. Something's going on. Mike Hauser slow on the racetrack. See if we cannot get a word with him in a moment. Meanwhile, Aaron Stanton.
4, 3, 9, all of us. We're all pitting this time, left.
It would appear that would be the Chevrolets that are about to come in. As we were looking at this here. Yep, seems about right. So according to this little chart right here, I know I keep popping it up and all that. So we can go what appears to be about 20 to 25 laps. Anything past that, stretching it. Something to keep in mind here. Can't get a word. See, we can't get a word with Mike Hauser here in a little bit. See what's going on with that 43. You see the Chevrolets are in. Meanwhile, while the Chevrolets get their pit service here, Stephen Henning. Stephen Henning, Elijah Fisher. If I ain't mistaken, Henning should cycle back around to be the leader. We've got Mike Hauser. Mike Hauser, Garrett Jenkins, you got a copy?
10-4, I got you, Garrett.
What happened, buddy? Look, came out of the pits and she lost. Looks like she lost power. What happened from your perspective?
Well, Garrett, plain simple. I missed a shift, and that's on me there. We had a great race going to that point. I had perfect pit stops, worked together really well, and I went and I choked it, and I missed a shift. So that put us back in a huge hole, but brought back to the pits. Back out on the track now. I don't know how many laps down we are, but we're going to keep chugging here and hopefully get back in the lead lap by the end of this thing.
Right now you're being scored unofficially 2 laps down in 13th position. I apologize for dragging you in here. I did not know you're back on track.
No worries. I'm happy I'm back on track, but it just sucks for our team. You know, they put so much work in this car and, you know, building these engines. I had to go and do a third to second instead of a third to fourth, but, you know, we'll get back up there and figure it out.
Yes, sir. Best of luck to you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep. That was Mike Hauser. Right now, 2 laps down. But right now is Stephen Henning and Elijah Fisher lean at Daytona. See, the Chevrolet's pretty spread out. The whole field's pretty much spread out. The fastest lap of the race does belong to the driver of that number 4 running in second, Elijah Fisher at a 46.854. Look on back here through the back of the field. Here, here's the Stephen Henning and Elijah Fisher might be glad they're a little further up there. A little too wide action here. You see the 5. A little bit of a blinking action. The pole sitter, TJ Hanley. Of course, him and the Toyotas were the first ones to pit. There's been a big pack formed. Behind that is the 27 of Aaron Stanton. Right now that makes the 12 and the 4 a sitting duck as you see the 2 of the Toyotas. Michael Boger and Nathan Johnson have more than likely lost touch with this pack. Of course, Stephen Henning, no stranger to running up front. Daytona qualified
Garrett,
on.
can you review the 43 and
Review the 43. What now?
Yeah, review the 43 and the 54 about a lap ago or so.
43, 54.
Can you also undo a blank flag for Mike? Spinning when spinning in the pit road. You got an unsafe pit exit as a result.
Yeah, I see it. Get that live here, and Mike Hauser getting spun. Keep it on. Well, Mike Hauser's day went from bad to worse. We are staying green. Mainly because we got spun off the apron, or got spun onto the apron inside wall. So that's a tough break for Mike. Elijah Fisher jumps out now to 3 in line with him. And here comes Nathan Johnson. We'll take a quick pause real fast. And we'll be back live from Daytona here in a minute.
situation that could have been what it called.
We're back live from Daytona. Nathan Johnson has taken the lead from Elijah Fisher. Right now, just past halfway here in Daytona, as Elijah Fisher, for the first time tonight, takes the lead at Daytona. Pole sitter TJ Hanley behind him. Push Elijah Fisher way out there, didn't he? Yeah. Fisher running up top. Back down to cover the 08. And that beautiful number 4 out front. Oh, wait. A little too big of a tap. Gonna up on the core of Mike Hauser. Oh wait, jumps out of line. Toyota teammate does not go with him. Of course, these cars did not get a bigger run as what the Gen 6s do. But that 08 be a car by himself. He's got that tow from that 43. Oh, this is going to be dicey. They're going to make it work. Right now, 33 to go, next time by. Separation now. Back there in the back, the 54 to 60 and the 20. Just riding. And that down their time as the 20. A bit of internet connection issues. Right now, back at the front, Elijah Fisher leads lap 47, working 48 now. Steven Henning in second. TJ Hanley third. Nathan Johnson fourth. Chevrolet's all behind him, waiting to pounce. Eventually, these guys won't get racy. Got on board the front bumper of the 08. The pole for the line on board Stephen Henning. Well, that's the strategy because we should be seeing pit stops here about another 10-15 laps. This is the stint that they're on, how many laps they've ran so far. back there 5th through 9th. Chevrolet, they should be able to go further.
20 and 54 this time.
Oh, we have some. 4 apparently will be into the pits this time. That's really hurt. That's 60. Again, Chris Lota spun on pit road earlier. Chris Lota will be by himself. 6 seconds back and dropping rapidly as right now it's Stephen Henning and Elijah Fisher out front controlling this race as we should be working 30 to go next time by.
08, P3 going to get red.
08's about to pit. Strategy being played out. Now that will lead to 2 long collisions. Right now, Chevrolet occupies 3rd through 7th, with just the 2 Fords at the front. The 54, Zeb Johnson. In the 20 of Michael Boger, they've already made their pit stops. So at some point we will be seeing the Fords and the Chevrolets pitting. I think I see the strategy now. If we go back and look at this 08 here, there are 2 seconds in front of their teammates, the 54 and the 20. I think Toyota's trying to get formed up back here for a run to the finish. Time will tell. See the Chevrolets now going too wide down the back straightaway to 48. Jump down line, Aaron Stanton goes with them. Right now, 48 jumps out of line with the 27. For the first time tonight, Justin Millicar to the front. Amazing how quickly things can change. Elijah Fisher first at the first two turns to go, now back to 6th. And the Chevrolet can go further than what the other manufacturers can go right now. The driver to 48 out front right now. Here's Stanton running 2nd. Jorno 3rd. Jorno loose. Hang on to it, Jordan. Working 26 to go, soon to be 25.
60 pitting.
So 60 will be pitting this time. Chris Lyota on the back. He is now coming off turn 4. That Rockstar Ford. Coming into the pits. Turn our attention now back to the leaders. See the 2 lone Toyotas up there at the front. 25 to go here for Daytona.
Full car pitting.
The Fords are going to be coming in
Full
this
car
time.
pitting. 43's in as well.
Elijah Fisher hard on the brakes. Along with Stephen Henning, Mike Hauser. When it will be all said and done, it will be the 5 Chevrolets. Chevrolets, the Fords have just pitted. Then after this, it should be green to the finish. Which means this little running in a straight line that we've been seeing on the race, that should go away here as the laps tick down. But right now, before that happens, the Chevrolets have to pit, and right now they're running 25 as they're about to get the 2
Sam, if you do some crazy shit, I promise you it will be not good.
We apologize for that. We apologize for that linkage. Right now the Toyota's going. This will be the last quote-unquote commercial break. Or just a break. We'll be back for the
Sitting this
finish.
time a 48, 27, 84, 3.
On second thought, we're going to stay right here until Chevrolet's pitting. Man, we'll have no ads anyway. See right there, the 3 Fords, and then the last 2 Toyotas. Well, the first 2 Toyotas I should say, at 08 and 5, run at 8th and 9th. After this, the intensity is going to pick up. Clean pit stop by the Chevrolet. Aaron Stanton a little loose coming in. That being said, this should cycle back around to the 4 and the 12. And the 43. No, he is 3 laps down at the moment. See the 4 jumping out of line. He's going to let the 12 go to the lead. 20 to go. As the Chevrolets are coming out. Aaron Stanton appears to be the first one out of with a big gap to his Chevrolet teammates. They're going to. So the Chevrolets merging now on the back straightaway. This little 5-car pack is catch 'em. See the two Toyotas jump out of line. So Chevrolets have actually timed it perfectly. You're looking at the Fords. Chevrolets are on the front straightaway. Aaron Stanton, Cade Cannon, Jordan Jorno, the 48 has lost their draft, as has the 3. Jordan right now looking like he's struggling to hold it. So the Chevrolets can get formed back up. It could very well be in the Chevrolet's hands, but right now, you see the 3 back there way out of line. What's going on back there?
I don't know what you're doing, 3, but you're playing a dangerous game.
The one rule is stay at the top.
Yeah, that'd be a big one right there. Meanwhile, the Fords are about to swallow up the 48.
I'm holding low.
And they're outside. Steven Henning in the Fords are coming along with 2 Toyotas and Nathan Johnson and TJ Hanley. Right now, there's the 3 Chevrolets. Now with a big pack like that, isn't enough. Probably not. Probably not
Hey,
enough
if
to
you
hold
want
that.
a chance of trying to get this stay in line, we're losing time. We've lost 2 seconds right now.
Right now, the 3 Chevrolets are holding their own right now. See that big pack back there? Ain't
No,
got
we're
organized yet.
trying to race you.
There they are. Right now, racing right now. That's going to cost them the front 3. Aaron Stanton, Cade Cannon, Jordan Jorno, the Chevrolet with 16 to go this time. They're going to be coming up on the soon to be lap car of the older than that 60. And now they've got single file now.
Oh yeah, it is. I'll push you if you go high.
Why are we trying to pass?
Single file. This pack should catch the top 3 if they stay single file. Keep an eye on the ticker on the left-hand side of the screen. It is gonna get
How are we
interesting.
looking on time?
Learning the game now that we're in a row.
Get a 5, a little bit of lag there. Pass for the lead, Cade Cannon around. Aaron Stanton. See the 60th Chris Lyotta to the top side, letting the faster pack on around. And right now, that pack has cut into that gap. Was 4 seconds 2 turns ago, and now 3.5 seconds to the top 3. Right now, Cade Cannon, Aaron Stanton, Jordan Jorno leading. 48 jumped down the line back there. That's going to hurt the outside lane. Or that, not the outside lane. That's going to hurt the pack back behind these three. Jump down the line again. Right now the gap's 3.3. From heading to the top.
It'll flash up time.
Oh! Kane about got turned.
What'd you say?
That's the break. That's the break the Ford was looking for. Hey, Cannon, beautiful save. But that is, yeah. Unless the Chevrolets remain perfect, you're going to get on back up to speed with that. Let's open the door. Cannon right now, 186, hitting. Okay, so the Chevrolets have gotten back up to speed. What a save by the 9. Coming to 10 to go, and the Fords are coming. 11, actually. Hitting ought to be caught up into that draft here. See, the 9 jumps out of line. Don't understand the reasoning behind that, but because it has brought the Fords. Here we go. Steven Henning back out front, the Daytona 250 pole sitter. And actually the Daytona road course winner. Looking to win 2 out of the 3. Or actually looking to win 2 out of the 3 Daytona races. Elijah Fisher hung out of line. Going all the way to the back. He'll blend in line behind the 5. Single file right now. Mike Hauser, unfortunately not involved in the win. Running for the win, I should say. 3 laps down in 13th. But will he play defense for his teammate of Steven Henning against the Chevrolet and the Toyotas? Elijah Fisher now trying to battle back up there. Nine to go from Daytona. Steven Henning in the Cup race. Stole the win from Shane Harr after a last lap mishap. Shane Harr gave the win 2-12. So Steven Henning now here at Daytona trying to claw his way and defend
this time.
to win again at Daytona. Here comes Elijah Fisher all the way from the back. The 4 is back out front at Daytona. Chevrolet forming up top. Right on board with Aaron Stanton. Stanton to the bottom with Jorno and Toll. They've separated the 2 Fords. Down the back straightaway. Aaron Stanton, Elijah Fisher. Coming to 7 to go. Jorno, Steven Henning all lurking in the back. Joyner right on the bumper, that 27. A little bit of contact back there between the 12 and the 48. No harm, no foul. K. Cannon lying in wait. He's back there in 6th. Put away from the action real quick just to look at one thing. Okay. There's your finish. Meanwhile, back now. Here to watch the race to the end. Side drafting, getting a little too close here. 6 to go from Daytona. Really getting close. Side drafting, trying to pull everybody, trying to keep everybody back. Elijah Fisher. Surrounded by Chevrolets. Question is, what does that 48 do? He back off like he's doing right now. Contact! Contact! Oh, the 48's
That was
loose!
such a bad move. I don't even know what you're thinking.
Hey, language. Second warning.
I
Stephen
said it
Henning.
was a bad move. That's not language.
Stephen Henning.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do when they're right wide in front of me.
Chatter, no caution. Did not spin, stay in green. Meanwhile, Stephen Henning dragging parts of sheet metal. Stephen Henning's nice done. That tire ain't even on the ground.
Elijah, why are you pushing me below the double yellow, bro? Relax. Like, I can't go down the track anymore.
I'm just saying at your door, man. Any contact we make, I'm not trying to. By the way, they're 48. We never made contact. I never got any contact on you.
Well, that was really bad neck code. I don't know.
Right now, Aaron Stanton. Trying to hold off the field. Got his two of his teammates behind him. One Toyota. That would be Zeb Johnson. He's actually a lap down. And Elijah Fisher. Right now. Right now, Aaron Stanton, 3 to go. Elijah Fisher trying to do anything he can to get back up to that front. Laid back just a little bit. You see a lap car and Nathan Johnson. Well, he helped Elijah Fisher. Is this where manufacturers try to make alliances to knock off the Chevrolets? The big question is, we're done with 2 to go. Is the 84 Jordan Jorno for the 48? Are they willing to push Aaron Stanton to the finish, or do they want it for themselves? Elijah Fisher outside. 48 tries to go with him. Cannot do it. That slows up. That slows up them 3 cars for the moment. 48 blocking the 4. Coming to the white flag. Final lap.
Justin got you.
What does the 84 do?
Yep.
What does the 48 do? And how Aaron Stanton answer it? Jorno pushing the 27. Into turn 3, we're a mile from home. And off at turn 4. To the outside comes Jorno. To the line, Aaron Stanton wins at Daytona. There's a Chevrolet 1, 2, and 3. Elijah Fisher, 4th. Cade Cannon, 5th. Aaron Stanton has won at Daytona. What a finish. Aaron Stanton. Get him up here for an interview here in a little bit. But we knew whenever we got whenever the Ford caught the Chevrolets, it was going to be a race, and it was. The near wreck in turn 3 and 4. What helped out the 3 Chevrolet drivers? Let's see, who can we get in here?
Chris, if you get to me, I'm out of fuel. Can you push me to the line for the team photo?
Let's go ahead and get the
No, I'm out of fuel.
driver's out of fuel. Let's go ahead and get the
Alright, no
race
problem.
winner up in here.
I got you, 84.
Aaron Stanton, Garrett Jenkins, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, Garrett?
You tell me. What a finish.
Jordan,
You
I
hold
got
off
you.
your
Just let me go
teammate.
around and I'll get you.
You hold
Alright,
off your
thanks, man.
teammate for the win. About getting
Simple. I
spun
know
for
how
the
big
win.
Daytona
Tell me
is
about
for a
them
team.
last few laps.
I just want to say, like, everybody in the Chevy crew, like, we did a heck of a job. Like, we ran arguably a perfect race, other than Robert, who got messed up in the pits a little bit. But that's what ultimately it came down to. Like, we're all on the, God, I can't talk. We were all on our A game. Like, we all played the strategy perfectly, and I ran out of gas, so I can't even do my burnout. We just did everything perfectly.
Yeah, the
April,
Chevrolet
just
staying
April
out
green
about
for,
6 laps longer than anybody else. Is that ultimately what? So
Alright,
is that what you believe ultimately gave you the win tonight?
We just knew when that one and only caution came out, we all pitted like twice during that caution just to pack as much gas into our fuel cell as we could, because we knew it was just going to stretch out and it was going to be a race like this. But that's probably what did it. We were just able, after that, we were just able to stay out longer and longer and longer after every pit stop.
Well, buddy, congratulations. You win the inaugural race at Daytona in the Arca Series. You're the inaugural inspired Arca winner. It has a series all together. Real
So
fast.
you can't talk either right now.
Nah, buddy. Hey, y'all have me going the last few laps. But real fast, who do you want to thank, buddy?
Just thanking all the Chevy guys for helping me out. Like, we all just worked together really well. Like, if it wasn't for them, like, I wouldn't win this
Never mind,
race.
Chris.
Like,
I know, I didn't want
Jordan battled me to the line there at the end, and I told him, like, if you can battle me at the end, just make sure it's either me or him, right? So
You can do it, little buddy.
it was a fun race, super fun.
It was fun to watch from back here. It was a good, clean race. Aaron Stanton's your winner from Daytona. Congratulations. We hope to see you Monday. We hope you can sweep the week, so to speak.
I'll try.
Coming up next, the driver of the 84 High Rock Vodka Chevrolet, Jordan Jorno. Jordan Jorno, Garrett Jenkins up in here. You got a copy?
Yes, I do. How's it going?
Yeah. It's going good. Well, obviously, little disappointment on your side. Hard to get my words out. Photo finish. 300.
Oh, not even, man.
300ths of a 300ths of a second was the gap, according to my ticker. Take me through the whole race, the strategy. Aaron had mentioned that the Chevrolets played the strategy out perfectly.
Dude, us Chevys, we from the get-go, we were just planning the entire race out. We ran that first run as long as we could. We were saving fuel on the second run. We were pushing that as hard as we could. Me, Aaron, and Justin, and Cade, Rob got dropped off of us, which sucks. He did a great job helping us out. But us three and us four, we were right up at the front the whole time. We played it perfect to the point where at the end, I wasn't even going to jump up because I wanted Aaron to have that. But I jumped up just because I saw Elijah coming. I was able to hold him to fourth. So I will absolutely take a top 3 sweep for Chevrolet. That was awesome. We did a perfect job on the strategy. Can't thank Justin enough. He was perfect. He got us through that amazing. I'm shaking.
I can imagine. Was there any concern whenever Cade about got spun out on the back straightaway and the fours was coming, hitting Fisher, the fours in the Toy Overcome? Was there any panic?
Not really panic, but when Cade and Aaron got off each other there, we called it out, and that's the only reason I didn't hit them. So I can't thank the team enough as a whole for the comms during the race. We did a great job of communicating. That's the only way we were able to do that finish as good as we did. That was a great race. One caution. That was remarkable. But we planned for it and executed perfectly, and we kind of let that group catch us at the end with Steven and them, because although it would have been nice for them not to catch us, we were really close on fuel. So we wanted to make sure we had the ability to save a little bit of fuel. We timed out our runs perfect, got to the front. Just went perfect. I don't really know how we could have done any better.
Real fast, buddy. Who do you want to thank for tonight? Coming home P2 in the High Rock Vodka Chevrolet.
Well, first off, obviously, I want to thank High Rock. They do sponsor me. I want to thank them for their support. I want to thank Celsius as well for their support, and Sunny D, which I wasn't able to have on the car, but they support me a ton. They were the first company to really reach out, so thank you to them. Thank you to Aaron, Cade, Justin, and Robert. The team did an amazing job. We could not have been up front like that without them. It couldn't have gone better. Just textbook. I want to thank the Fords who drove us really good through that race. Chris was really respectful. He could have thrown a block there late when we were lapping him, and he didn't, and I really appreciate that because that was huge. I want to thank my dad for getting me into racing, and you and Elijah for making sure the league runs smooth. And yeah.
All right, buddy. We appreciate you coming out. We hope to see you go up one more spot Monday night in the Cup Series race. Congratulations.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a road course, so.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, thanks.
Hey, no problem. All right, the last Chevrolet, then we're going to try to get another manufacturer up in here. I'd love to speak with Elijah Fisher on that last lap. Justin Millikar.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got it right then, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're all good now.
Heck of a debut. Started 12th, finished 3rd. Tell me about them last few laps.
Yeah, man, it was pretty intense. The 12, I don't know what he was doing. He said he didn't make contact. I looked back. He came up into me. Luckily, 210 steering will never fail. And then at the point, I just got to the point where I had two of my teammates in front of me. I knew Elijah had no help And I told the 84, just take it, go high, and I'll push Aaron, and Elijah will push him. I'm not racing for points here, so it just became one of those things where I don't want to risk wrecking or doing anything crazy. I'll take a third place, especially in the debut. And yeah, it went well though. Couldn't have executed better. The only thing we had a little hiccup on was Robert. We lost him in the pack because he ended up rear-ending Aaron in the pit stops. But other than that, everyone really finished up well. Cade got caught up in that last wreck, but he was, that last little incident, but he finished 5th. But yeah, can't thank everyone enough, man. It was a great team. I never worked with mostly any of these guys apart from Aaron and Robert, but yeah, great guys, great league we got going here with you and Elijah. So yeah, I can't say thank you guys enough.
Yes, sir. Real fast, buddy. I know it's probably a little late where you at, but who do you want to thank real fast?
Now it's only 11:16 here. I'm in Japan, so it's pretty early. But I just want to thank my whole team. That was a great run-in by Chevys. We felt like we really dominated, especially with the pit strategy. Thank you to you for broadcasting and race controlling. And as always, thank you to Elijah for running this thing. And yeah, I had a really fun time. I hope I can get out here a lot more with you guys and yeah, compete for some more wins.
Well, we hope to see you there. Congratulations, Mr. Justin Milichar, on your P3 and your debut at Daytona. We hope to see more of you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's see if we can get Stephen Henning up in here. Stephen Henning, Garrett Jenkins. How you doing, buddy?
Good, and you?
Not too bad, all things considering a finish. Buddy, you're at the front. You're at the front till the last green flag pit stops. Just take me through them last couple of laps, the incident with you in the 48. Another kind of frustrating night up there at the front all night. Just take me through it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't mean to get into the 48 there. I mean, they were checking up in front of me, and I was just following the guy in front of me and got sucked up onto his rear end there. And when I did, we were coming back onto the track, and I was just trying to get up that I didn't hit him and spin him out, and I didn't hear that we were side by side. I thought we were clear, and it just, I guess he wasn't clear yet, and we hit him in the door, and it just sheared the whole right front off of it. So
yeah,
disappointing end of the night.
Yeah, we saw it on TV. Their whole right front, not even on the ground. Real fast.
No.
Who do you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I just got to thank the Fords. Worked good all night. Just everyone for coming out, everyone watching, you broadcasting. Just great night of racing. Just frustrating and do it.
I understand completely. Stephen Henning finished the 7th here at Daytona. Thanks, Steve.
Yep, no problem.
Let's see. I think I got time for one more. We're on the air here. Who to pick? Who to pick? Who to pick? Pick. Chris Lyota.
Aye.
Garrett Jenkins up here in the booth. Interesting race, fun race. You're up there at the front for a little while. Take me through the whole experience for you tonight.
It was a good night. We made one little error on pit road. I felt I was gonna hit our good friend Falcon, and as a result, I just spun it around, tried to get it regathered, all that, and I messed up my race at the end. Other than that, life was good. Felt that the race was pretty calm, for at least me, and I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm chilling out.
You ain't the only one who agrees that the race was calm. I was going to get to that. Do you think this was sort of a reminder to the drivers who raced in the Daytona 250, the carnage that we saw in that race? Do you think that was a reminder to a lot of these drivers' heads, yours included, that try to stick it around to the end and see, just set yourself up for a good finish? Or do you think it was just more about trying to save fuel in these cars? They're new to us, obviously. What's your opinions on that?
It's a combination, to be honest. I really do. I don't think that it was a fuel saving race. I don't really think it was tire saving or anything like that. I just think it was all about who had more cars, who had more availability in their run, and that was something that Ford didn't have, unfortunately. So
Now, was the draft, was it draft any, was it about the same compared to the Cup cars getting the run down the back straightaway?
it's a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on how where you are in the line. I know when I was last in line, the draft picked up a lot.
Something to look forward to, as I believe we got Talladega on the schedule.
Oh yeah, we do.
Well, real fast, buddy. Just coming in P10, who you want to thank real fast?
I just want to thank everybody because, in all honesty, without Falcon and the league and all that, without them, I probably wouldn't be here. So I would probably
Yeah,
just
I
be.
think I say that for
be racing.
all of us. That's Chris Lyotta finishing 10th tonight. Chris, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
With that being said, it was a calm race until the end, as expected. You see the final finishing results here. Aaron Stanton, your winner tonight. Jordan Jorno, second. Justin Bellicar in third. Elijah Fisher fourth. Cade Cannon rounding out the top five. TJ Hanley in sixth. Stephen Henning Jr. seventh. Zeb Johnson and Nathan Johnson eighth and ninth, respectfully. Chris Lyotta 10th. Michael Boger will come home in 11th. Rod Whithole, hope I said that right, in 12th, and Mike Hauser, after a strong showing tonight, will finish 13th. Then just ignore my name at the bottom. With that being said, I'm Garrett Jenkins. This is Inspired Racing Network. Thank you all for showing up tonight. We hope to see you Monday night for Sonoma, when Matthew Gall calls